CNN. Former President Donald Trump is returning to a familiar pattern of mocking other candidates, even as faces mounting legal peril. It was a tactic he used in 2016, when was satisfied with his lead in the Republican primaries. His latest target was former South Carolina Gov. Nikki Haley, whom he recently sarcastically nicknamed Birdbrain. On Sunday, Haley tweeted photo of a birdcage and birdseed she said she found outside her hotel room after campaigning in Iowa, with note reading from Trump campaign. When Trump campaign was asked if it was responsible for the delivery, a spokesperson responded with brain and bird emojis and did not confirm or deny that they were sender. These campaign antics come as the former president and his business community face an existential threat in a civil trial that begins Monday in New York, where Trump is expected to appear and whose team has already begun fundraising. He is also accused of 91 charges in 4 separate cases, and the trials are expected to coincide with next year's main calendar, but without any clear threat to his dominance in the GOP field. Trump has embraced brash tactics like belittling his opponents and raising money from possible court appearances. Haley claimed that Trump's increasing targeting of her was a sign that he was gaining momentum. Polls showed him leading in part thanks to his 2 debate performances, but he and rest of the field were largely unable to close Trump's lead in polls. In latest update CNN's poll the race ahead second GOP debate. Trump has an average support 58, with Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis a distant second with an average support of 15, followed by Haley at 6. Trump has to confront the fact that court dates are already part of his campaign calendar and will increasingly move toward 2024. Last week, a New York judge dealt Trump a major blow when he found him liable for and ordered business certificates for it. Some Trump assets were canceled. That didn't stop the former president from hurting his opponents. While campaigning in Iowa on Sunday, the former president referred to DeSantis as DeSanctus while criticizing the Florida governor for his stance on ethanol. "I call him someone who can't be trusted," Trump said during a campaign stop in Ottumwa. "H is going to stab you in the back just like he stabbed MAGA in the back." Trump's taunts are similar to the 2016 campaign, when he felt so comfortable with his leadership that he began antagonizing other candidates. For example, when he sent a special delivery of Trump Ice natural spring water to Marco Rubio's campaign. That tinkle was a reference when Florida Republican gave 2013 GOP response to State of Union address and leaned off camera take a sip of water mid-speech. "This is just Trump inciting people," said Scott Howell, a Republican media consultant who is neutral in this presidential race. "Trump wants to be in his head," he said, referring to Haley. "He wants to be in everyone's mind. He